Alright, the carburetor arrived for the lawnmower, the Toro. Now, if you've seen in my previous video, I needed a gasket, the O-ring that goes to hold this bowl together. And they wanted to sell me a whole kit. But the issue was with the other one, it was all rusted inside this bowl, and the rust was breaking off, and it was clogging up the needle and seat. So I got a new carburetor. I originally ordered this carburetor from eBay. It's supposed to be here Tuesday. But the guy changed the listing, and it was going to get shipped from China, and it was going to be here in 2 weeks. So for $2 more, $17.99, I ordered this on Amazon Monday, and it came today. It was supposed to come Sunday. With this kit, it includes 2 air filters. The air filters is $5 to $7. Home Depot wants $10 for this air filter. It's the same air filter, same size. So I got 2 air filters, $17.99 for the carburetor. I'm going to put it on. They come with a new rubber hose, but the other hose is pretty good on here, so we're going to use that for now. I have to modify this and cut the line. This is the line here. I have to cut this to fit the fuel filter on there. So first thing is you got to take this air breather off for the air filter. And these screws here, there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. A torque screw. Let me show you this here a minute. Take those 4 screws off. You can take this bracket off. That goes to holds the linkage. And this is for the automatic choke, this one here. So once you take them off, this carburetor will slide right off the 2 bolts here. Put a new gasket on the back. Slide it back on the 2 bolts. Put the brackets back on. But I'm going to have to modify this. It's going to take quite a while time. So I'm just going to put the carburetor on it. And we're going to get it running on here. Okay, we're all running up. Sorry for that. Carburetor's all on. Had a little problem with this fuel line here, because the other one just ran right from the gas tank down here. So I had to put this fuel filter in here. It's got enough play, it ain't kinking. And the shutoff is under there. Here's the shutoff that I put on. So now I can shut this off. No flow to the carburetor. New carburetor is on. I was going to put the fuel filter under there, but there was not enough room for the clearance. Because it was kind of long. The ends of the fuel filter were kind of long in here. But it's working. I got it on. Give you new clamps. Got a new air filter in there. So I got the new carburetor on here. That's a new air filter they give you. They give you 2 of them. These are $7 to $8 for these. They give you the gasket, but I used the old one on there because I didn't know how this would fit. But it wasn't too bad. This is the old carburetor here. Let me take this apart here a minute for you. I just want to show you, because I showed you on the other video about it. See the rust in that bowl? That's all rusted. That's what happens when you leave stuff out in the weather, dampness, and don't take care of anything. All that rust was breaking off. It was going in the needle and seat. Under here's the needle and seat. It was clogging up. So I took this apart when I first got the lawnmower. I got it all cleaned up. I got it running, but some of the rust must be breaking off in here, and it was clogging up, and the O-ring was bad. That's the O-ring here. It's all stretched out, and I went to buy a new O-ring. They wanted to sell me a whole new rebuilding kit for $16. So it doesn't pay to rebuild this carburetor with that rust in there. That's all rusted too. So I got a whole brand new carburetor from eBay. 2 air filters for $17.99 and a fuel filter. So she's already running, up and running. So if you're looking for parts, make sure you get your model number. The model number for this is back here. That's a PH 675-211. You punch that in and you get your part. But I recommend go to Amazon. 3 days it was here. They shipped it yesterday and it's here 1 day shipping. So I got my carburetor all on for the new lawnmower, and she's up and running 1 pull.